In 2008, a charismatic Israeli entrepreneur named Shai Agassi promised to change the world. He raised nearly $1 billion to build Better Place, a futuristic network of robots that would swap your electric car's battery in 60 seconds. It was the Apple of cars before Tesla was Tesla. 5 years later, it was bankrupt. It remains one of the most spectacular failures in automotive history, a grand structure of infrastructure that collapsed under its own weight. But here is the twist. Better Place didn't die, it shattered, and its pieces fertilized an entire ecosystem. Today, Israel, a country with no native car manufacturing industry, has become the secret engine room of the global EV revolution. They aren't building cars, they are reinventing the physics of how cars work. From roads that charge you wirelessly at 60 miles per hour, to batteries that fill up in 5 minutes, to chassis that are completely flat. This is the story of how the startup nation is building the invisible infrastructure of the future. Welcome back to Grand Structures. The biggest problem with electric vehicles is the battery. It's heavy, it's expensive, and it runs out. But what if you didn't need a big battery? What if the fuel was in the road? This is Electreon. Based in Bet Yanai, this company asked a radical question. Why stop to charge when you can charge while you drive? The technology is called Dynamic Wireless Power Transfer. It sounds like sci-fi, but it's just physics. Teams mill a narrow trench into the asphalt of an existing highway. They lay down proprietary copper coils, cover them with asphalt, and connect them to the grid. The road looks exactly the same, but when a vehicle equipped with a receiver drives over it, a magnetic field transfers energy up from the road to the car. In late 2023 and 2024, on a pilot stretch of the A10 highway in France, Electreon achieved a world record. They transferred 270 kilowatts of power wirelessly to a truck driving at highway speeds. That isn't just topping up. That is enough power to drive a 40-ton truck and charge its battery at the same time. It means a truck could theoretically drive from Tel Aviv to Paris without ever stopping. It means we could shrink EV batteries by 80%, making cars lighter, cheaper, and greener. Right now, they're electrifying bus terminals in Tel Aviv and partnering with Cross Israel to power the future metro's bus lines. They are turning the grand structure of the road itself into an invisible power plant. But we can't electrify every road on Earth. Eventually, you have to plug in. And today, that means waiting. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. This is range anxiety. And a company in Herzliya called StoreDot says they have killed it. Their technology is called 105. The promise is simple. Charge 100 miles of range in just 5 minutes. That is the speed of filling a gas tank. How? By changing the chemistry. Traditional lithium-ion batteries use graphite anodes. When you try to charge them too fast, the ions get stuck, causing plating, which destroys the battery or causes fires. StoreDot replaced the graphite with silicon. Silicon can hold ions far faster and more densely, but silicon expands and cracks when charged. StoreDot's breakthrough was creating a proprietary organic structure, semi-solid nanoparticles, that allows the silicon to breathe without breaking. In 2024, they proved it wasn't a gimmick. They demonstrated this technology in a Polestar 5 prototype, charging from 10% to 80% in just 10 minutes. They have signed deals with 7 major automakers. By 2026, they plan to drop this to 4 minutes. It is the end of the coffee break charge. But chemistry isn't the only frontier. Another Israeli startup, Addionics, is changing the physics. Traditional electrodes are like a sandwich, flat layers of metal foil. Addionics builds 3D electrodes that look like a microscopic metal sponge. This porous structure allows the electrolyte to soak into the metal, increasing the surface area by 300%. It reduces internal resistance and heat, allowing existing batteries to charge faster and hold more energy just by changing the shape of the foil inside. It's a grand structure built at the micron scale.
We fixed the road. We've fixed the battery. Now let's fix the car. For 100 years, cars have been built around the engine. Even Teslas are built around a central drive unit. REE Automotive, based in Tel Aviv, decided to delete everything. They invented the RE corner. They took the motor, the steering, the suspension, the brakes, and the computer, and they smashed them all into a single, compact unit that sits inside the wheel arch. The result is a chassis that is completely flat. No axles, no steering columns, no firewalls. It is a skateboard that is fully modular. You can snap any body on top: a delivery van, a bus, a robo-taxi. And because it is X-by-wire, meaning everything is controlled by electrical signals, not mechanical bars, the steering wheel can be anywhere or nowhere. But if REE is reinventing the truck, City Transformer is saving the city. Tel Aviv's traffic is legendary. The CT2 is a car designed to defeat it. It is the world's first shape-shifting EV. When you're driving on the highway, the wheels push out to a width of 1.4 meters for stability, allowing speeds of 90 kilometers per hour. But when you need to park or navigate a narrow alley, you press a button. The chassis retracts, the car shrinks to 1 meter wide. It becomes a motorcycle with a roof. You can fit 4 of these in a single parking spot. Launching in 2025-2026 for around 16,000 euros, it is a piece of origami engineering designed to reclaim the streets from massive SUVs. Finally, there is the nuclear option of range. What if you didn't need to plug in ever? A company called Finergy has resurrected a technology that was abandoned for decades: aluminum air batteries. These batteries don't store electricity, they create it. They react aluminum with oxygen from the air to release massive amounts of power. Aluminum holds far more energy density than lithium. A car equipped with an aluminum air range extender could drive 1,000 miles on a single tank. The catch: you can't recharge it. The aluminum turns into aluminum hydroxide. Finergy's solution is a swap system. You drive for 1,000 miles, and then you swap the aluminum cartridge at a service station in 5 minutes. The waste is recycled back into aluminum using green energy. It's a circular economy battery perfect for places like India, where the grid is weak, but the desire for range is high. Israel produces 0 cars. It has no Ford, no Toyota, no Volkswagen. And that, paradoxically, is why it leads. Unburdened by the legacy of combustion engines or century-old factories, Israeli engineers were free to rethink the automobile from first principles. They looked at the car and saw a battery problem, a geometry problem, and an infrastructure problem. And they solved them with chemistry, silicon, and code. The grand structure here is not a factory. It is the ecosystem itself. Born from the failure of Better Place, this network of companies is proving that the future of driving won't be found in a gas tank or even a charging station. It will be found in the very road beneath your tires. Which of these technologies do you think will win? Would you trust a car that charges while it drives? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see how these engineers are also tackling the global food crisis, check out our video on Israel's desert agriculture. Thanks for watching Grand Structures.